Hey guys, so now when you have to write a linear functions with specific values, this is exactly like example two. You just have to remember that y and f of x are the same thing, which we did in chapter three, and then be able to write these in point form. I think it's way easier just to think of this as 4 comma negative 2 and 8 comma 4. So now we can take our functional notation and just write it in point form. You also practiced that a little bit on your choice boards this week, so you should be able to do that. So now we do the same thing. Find slope, plug into point slope form of a line, solve for slope intercept. So remember, if they give you 2 points, the first thing you do, write them as points. Now we can just say, find the slope of the line that passes through those 2 points. So remember, if f of 4 equals negative 2, what they're saying is you plug in 4, you get out negative 2. So it's the point 4, negative 2. Same thing over here. F of 8 equals 4 gives you the point 8, 4. Now you go into your slope formula, y2 minus y1, so 4 minus negative 2 over x2 minus x1, 8 minus 4. It reduces, or excuse me, it solves out to 6/4 and it reduces to 3/2. I wouldn't use 1.5. It's a slope. So leave it as 3/2, okay? The book's going to use 1.5. Most math teachers would tell you to not do that. But we have our slope, and then you want to pick a point. I probably would have picked 0.4 negative 2, but you can use 8/4. You can use either point. It doesn't matter. So now we plug in y minus y1, so y minus 4 outside of our slope, then x minus x1 of 8. Okay? Now, same rules apply. Distribute 1.5x, and then 1.5 times negative 8 is negative 12. Now get the y by itself by adding 4 to both sides, and you end up with 1.5x minus 8. Now, they don't show all the steps in here like I do in class, so please make sure you're keeping your notes and everything, but all they did was distribute this through, and then they added 4 to both sides, okay? And then you can change y to f of x. If they say it has to be in functional notation, remember, functional notation has to be in f of x form, okay? All right, that is example 3.